Press 1 for a 20-minute timer tomorrow. In honour of Elton John. Deal. Cat, Sothan, Kitten, Gwynblade, Aqua, Scotty, Samwise. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So sad, so sad. Breaks your heart. We've still got his music. I've not had a shower today and I feel disgusting. Just know that for the whole of today's stream, Stubbler feels disgusting. Didn't have time because I was being held back by people on boats. Right, hopefully everybody's well. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good morning / good afternoon, whichever fits. Imagine getting the car started on the second day after dying. Easy for the guide, folks, but imagine for Stubbler? That'd be a big undertaking, and I vote we go for it. I think we have everything necessary now to just build the car. Vladimir, welcome to the stream as well. I've got the wheels, I've got all the liquids and fluids, I've got all of the lubricants, I've got all of the coolants, I've got all the oils. As long as I aren't shit, we might be able to get through this today. Not at all, Scotty, not at all. But I am, as we were saying yesterday, in the very, very minuscule percentile of players who, with all of these stupid rules on top of me, might actually manage to beat the games blind. Badly. Very badly. With just brute force more than any skill or talent. Right, let me just get the flag guide open because we're going to be churning through this today. Good. And nothing can kill me in the garage. Am I confident about that sentence? No. Is it worth trying regardless? Let's try it. Right. It's good to see everybody. Welcome to the new followers already. I can't promise it's going to be any better than what it already has begun, but at least I haven't died on the menu, which is good. Alright. Yesterday, we went and gathered literally everything I might need to put the car together in beautiful working order after the tragedy that befell us on Monday. A death that literally wasn't my fault. If I had any control over the situation, I wouldn't have hit that tree because I wasn't driving. So technically, I'm claiming that one wasn't my fault. Fair enough, I got into a car with a drunk driver and irritated him to the point of driving me into a tree, but if I hadn't have been reading messages from probably Sothan at the time, it wouldn't have happened. So I'm as much of a victim as you lot having to watch it. Of course. Sothan language. Sabbath, welcome to the stream as well. How are we all? It does, however, mean that, thanks to Satan winning the role yesterday, the car this time is a beautiful blue colour. What are you on about, Sothan excuses? Alkarion, welcome to the stream, and there it is, always trying to blame somebody else. It's simply the truth. Alright, it's Wednesday evening. We're on, day 3, technically, of Ginblade's life, and he's very hungry and thirsty. What time is it? 10 p.m. Santa walked to the street.
He had a terrible nightmare that he got arrested for drunk driving. It scared me so bad he woke up, drove out of the ditch and went home.
Not bad. Not bad. Look at that colour. I mean, it's no red, but look at that colour. Santa, welcome to the stream. That's kind of nice. I think I preferred the red, but it's our new blue future. I enjoy it so much that I've even painted the engine block in Satan's colour. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. I almost had the car ready to run today. I was going to take the wheels, and the train said, "You're starting over." You got hit by the train. It's so loud. Unlucky, unlucky. Right, so it's 10 p.m. I could just sleep. Do I sleep? It is right, Scotty. Good morning / good afternoon, everybody that's joining. I suppose we put the radio on and just get on with the work, right? I am ready to pass out, and I'm very thirsty and very hungry. Wonder if that engine, when it heats up, will smoke like hell with all that paint on it. Imagine, I die to paint fume inhalation. Would you be surprised if that was a death? Neither would I. Maybe I sleep. Let's sleep. We'll wake up tomorrow. I'm unplugging the phone because fuck that Southend guy. He's not getting a lift no matter how much he begs. But I'm going to have to eat and drink before bed, which is not ideal. Wow, that's made me really thirsty. Don't die. Good. With this game, I can see it happening. I've died in worse ways. Diver's fixation. Just need a hose pipe, don't we, so I can, you know, wash the car. Right, let's get ready to go to bed anyway. I forgot, actually. Was it yesterday? It was Cats, wasn't it? He said it's interesting how we sort of lock up for the night in a video game. Probably unnecessary, but this game's full of FCI, so we might as well respect it, right? I hate this sort of middle-aged bladder where it's all drips at the end. This guy's supposed to be in his early 20s. He's supposed to have more of a functioning Kegel muscles than this. Please no radio guy. Good. And let's sleep. So I thought I do apologise if you are drunk and in need of a lift on your way home. Not today. Big stretch before bed. He needs to get his prostate checked, yeah. I mean... No. No. Let's rest. Plug in the phone. Plug in the phone. Plug in the phone. Look at that memory. Look at that. Didn't even need to prompt myself. Lovely. It is... What time? Probably about 10 a.m? 8 a.m? On a beautiful Thursday morning. Just breathe that fresh air. Just before all the mosquitoes wake up and cause problems. It's time to try and get the car built today and finished. I would put a prediction up, but I don't trust you people to avoid being on Team 2. You'd break my heart, you people. Right, suppose we just get on with it then, do we? Bolt the camshaft gear to the camshaft. I can do that. Which is the camshaft gear? It's one of these, is it? Yep. Right, we need to think of a positive topic of conversation. What's this Valheim music? Valheim. It's Valheim music. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what else to say. Is it not the perfect, pleasant music to be listening to while building a car? Especially because Valheim's the next playthrough. If I ever beat this, do I need to align this? Align the camshaft gear. Do you mean the specific track? See, this is the only problem with painting the block blue, is I can't see that little thing's difficult to see for lining her up. I need to do a postal order today, don't I? I'm going to have to end up building the whole car without the socket set, annoyingly. Which is not a future I wanted to exist in. Attach the timing chain to the gears. Radio needs turning up, doesn't it, actually? Oh, I've been sat in this chair far too long lately. Doesn't help that Ray did all last night. Played Sea of Thieves at lunch. Played Sea of Thieves all last night. After the raid. As well as a normal day of sitting in front of the fucking computer. 7 Athenas in one session, though. Imagine. Right, timing chain to the gears. I need to insert the pistons. I bought a new piston, didn't I? Because one of them was fucked. So these should all be in perfect... Well, not perfect, look. That's perfect, that's not.
Having our music in another setting, especially in fucking Finland of all places, is slander, and the Valheim community will not stand for this. You will be hearing from our lawyers, parents, cousins, who are also our parents, grandkids, and most importantly, Dudenes. Hope you enjoy jail.
Dudenes? Dudenes was in here the other week, Siddles. What do you mean fucking Valheim? And Finland is a Nordic country. Valheim's history is Finland's history. Thank you very much, Siddles, and the Valheim community. Also, why should I pay attention to cousins? Especially cousins with that accent. Have you not been watching? Did you wake me up, cats? When? Oh, did you wake Siddles up? Don't try and outlogic the Valheim community, I wouldn't dare. Right, pistons and... insert the pistons in the cylinders, bolt the pistons to the crankshafts. 8 sevens? Is that when you was in the call streaming Skyrim? Was he AFK, cats? I bet you woke him up, despite what he says. He's full of shit. Fucking crow's nest obsessed weirdo over here. Kitten. I think Shake's been getting PTSD from watching this stream because of you putting this music on, Kitten. Apparently he finishes one, he comes off a work call, listening to this music, driving him insane, and then he comes here to relax and it's back there as well. True. Aqua, farewell. I wanted to fuck with the little title, and the screenshot showed up some capture card software or so. And it would just... oh, I see, you wanted to do it without the... without being in the channel. Bolt the pistons of the crankshaft. Attach the head gasket. Alright, is the head gasket in working condition, or is it going to fuck the whole playthrough like it did last time? Rate my head gasket condition from 1 to 10. I think it's alright. I think it's good. I think we're good. Head gasket's perfect. It's beautiful. Don't judge my head gasket. Cylinder block, 10 sevens. Is that you? No. You. Cylinder block? Oh, attach cylinder head to block. Is that what it said? Yeah, bolt cylinder head to block, 10 sevens. Yeah, I think I handed in more Athena chests yesterday than I did in the whole of 2022. If you're going to do an Athena night, you go fucking balls deep, right, and hand in 7 in a single evening. This is a lot of 7s. Oh, you see, if only there was some sort of thing you could buy that speeded this process up. If only there was some sort of fucking socket set. If only I hadn't died. All of the above. I will say, is it fair to say that I'm dying less to stupid bullshit in this game now? Like, that was a learning experience, the last death, but the deaths before where I just sort of, I'm not concentrating and crash the van, or I get myself stranded, or I burn the house down and do you know what I mean? Like, at least now we're learning new and interesting ways to die. Actually, the death before last was me falling off a motorbike at really slow... No, okay, never mind, it's fine, it's fine. I'm just as bad as I always was. Header to the cylinder head. Yeah. No, wait, that's not the cylinder head, is it? I always get this shit mixed up. Or is it bolt the headers? Yeah, header to the cylinder head. Cheeky always mocks me for not getting this bit right. Fuck that guy. Header to the 5/8. Bybit, welcome to the stream. Stop dying then. I mean... True, but it's easier said than done. Finland's a really dangerous place. I don't know if you've ever been. Cheeky's the oldest person in Finland, based purely on grit and determination. Okay, there's a 5th bolt there somewhere that I always miss. U. It's almost like it was perfectly in line with all the others. Bolt header to cylinder head. Attach and bolt the engine to the motor hoist. I'm at that level already. Shit. Alright, where's the motor hoist? So, lowest side on the left. So it needs spinning. God, the music is aggressive today. I tell you, do you know what I miss in this game? The The portable radio thing, the hi-fi boombox, didn't need batteries. So you could just carry it with you everywhere you went. Like, we used to take it to strawberry picking and stuff, and it would just always run. But now it needs batteries, and it runs out in 7 minutes. We could be listening to Radio Guy on a portable device. It could infuriate me anywhere, on the go. Did that just click? I think it might already be ready to be attached. No, wait. How have I done that so badly? Wait, what? There it is. Alright, so what is it? Something motor hoist? 2 10s. I said relax, man. I'll just make that joke every time I die and respawn, it's fine. For the 7 people that have played a human character in WoW. Easy. Good, good, good. Attach the engine plate. What does this do? I imagine a lot of these things, like the head gasket, are there to protect certain parts from other parts, right? And to protect protect stuff from, like, contaminating. Do you know what I mean? Stop leaks and that kind of shit. Scotty, farewell. Why the fuck are you dying? Why are you always dying? Mama, oh god, stop fucking dying. Bolt the flywheel to the crankshaft. I'm living, cats, I'm living. This character's never died. In the whole history of me playing this game, this character's never died. Have you considered that? Right, I don't know if the flywheel's got enough space. There? Yes. Flywheel. That wheel is so fly. Thank you, Sothan. I'm glad somebody's in the mood to compliment me today. Two, three, flywheel. No. Cats, I'm not supposed to be saying that anymore. I'm reformed. I'm not the type of person that mocks accents. Unless in Mass Effect that I was playing earlier, where there was a planet called DIS. And you can imagine what I was saying all day while I was flying around it. Right. The flywheel's bolted to the crankshaft. Fuel pump to the block, 2 7s. Hello. No, wait, what did it just say? Fuck me. My short-term memory is rubbish. Flywheel to the crankshaft, fuel pump to the block. Which is the fuel pump you? Dampy, welcome to the stream. That's what Gwynblade says he's had every time he shuffles off to the toilet. 2 7s. Cheeky. Good afternoon.
Mulkku.
True. Cheeky, I am very much missing the socket set right now. Like, really missing the socket set. Alternator 1 7 and 1 10. Fucking hell, the doctor wanted me to get in with a cardiologist. First time visiting, so they want to collect data. So they gave me an EKG that I'm supposed to wear.
Cheeky giggle.
The cheeky giggle in Ronya's accent is for some reason worse than... I hate it. The way Ronya pronounces it, my soul... Oh. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. What am I looking for here? Alternator. Yeah, okay. 1 second, Sotha. Oh, it's there. Right in front of me. Sorry. So they gave me an EKG that I'm supposed to wear at all times for the next 2 weeks. Had to ditch the first strip because I had it too low. Now I have to have it placed perfectly and the thing is still bitching that it's improperly placed. Wait, what's an EKG again? Fill me in. I feel like I've not got enough knowledge to mock Sothan here until I've... It's heart-related stuff, right? What's an ECG, Surthan? Have you got it on your perineum? Electrocardiogram. Okay, he's going to make this difficult for me. So is it something that monitors your heart rate, or is it something that monitors your blood pressure, or... I'm assuming it's heart rate. Heart electrical signals. Gotcha, Surthan. It was like a fucking jigsaw, that, trying to get to the solution. Thank you, Surthan, for filling me in. So what, do you have to wear that for an extended period while it works out how much of a mess you're in? You see, you need to look at Siddles now. You need to put this in simpler terms for us. You're a robot, basically, yeah. Timing cover to the block. This really sounds like The Cure. Doesn't it? Until now, when it's the Jalopy soundtrack. 6 sixes. The Cure to Sothan's Black Heart. That's the most emo thing you've ever said. And it's on a long list. Basically, yeah, I've got to shower with it, sleep with it, eat with it, have sex with it, play with its naughty bits. Crikey, it's like having a Pomeranian. Exactly like having a Pomeranian. Where do you wear it, Sothan? Around your wrist? Or around the house? What am I on about? What am I doing? Who am I? Timing cover's gone on. Attach clutch, disc, pressure plate, and cover plate together. That's all these fucking nerds down here, right? On your chest, just under the clavicle. Wait, so it's like strapped. I was expecting it to be something around your wrist or something. So is it like something that's like taped on here? My camera lined up properly. You have to shave the chest hair for it. Camera lined up? Not
Did
really.
you know the best way to get the pips out of a Pomeranian is to chop it in half and hit it with a wooden spoon?
Don't do it on a plane though, it tends to upset the passengers. Right, clutch assembly to the flywheel. 6 sixes. Taped onto your sternum. That's not the bit between your testicles and your tallywhacker, right? And phone. An EKG is usually 5 electrodes connected to a machine. So is it a portable version of that? There's a 3 lead. They say he carved the spoon from an even bigger spoon. Now that's an emo thing to say. 5/8 rocker shaft to the cylinder head. This song is too loud. We've got to turn it down. Brace yourselves, everybody. It's going to be loud. Jesus, that song is so deafening. Rocker shaft to the cylinder head. 5/8. So that is you. Goo-goo-goo-joo. Mr. City, policeman sitting, pretty little policeman in a row. Oh, what a banger. Let me go turn this up. Not sure if they actually call this one an ECG, but that's effectively what it is. The strip has 2 leads on it, so it's a little portable, cute Sothan version. Oh, the valve timing. Screws down 18 notches and then loosen 11. So I think it's just down all the way and then loosen 11. No. When you're moving, you see a machine which peaks suddenly going flat. Oh, that's the EKG, of course. Yeah, she's trying to explain it to me, Sothan. Oh, that's a hospital, but there's a big lots of people in it. You people shouldn't be trusted to explain anything. Razor, welcome to the stream. Here's a Skyrim mod, look. It's like Skyrim, it's set in in a Nordic setting. It's in first person. You can crouch, and the trees look shit. Perfect. Oh, the Valve time. I forgot I was doing this already. Right, just think happy thoughts. Calm down, Leslie Nielsen. Calling out Sothan for not being original. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good luck and remember, we're all counting on you. Surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Big ones are in hospitals, but you can get them in small for at home with the same principles. Small hospital right in your home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now the radio's too quiet and I can hear fucking Chainsaw Guy down the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Who is Chainsaw Guy? Wait. The only people that live anywhere near here are Uncle and me. I know Uncle's at work right now, yet there's somebody nearby with a chainsaw. The only other person on this whole peninsula is Dangerous John. What is he doing in the woods at this time? Speaking of which, I should go check if the van's there. Let's go see if Uncle's out. No, he's not. Full again. You don't have a hospital at home, then who do you experiment on? Sothenstein's monster. You miss Leslie Nielsen. He's with Elton now. Just valve timing. Bolt on the carb to the headers. 4/8. Cheeky, I managed to put the headers on without confusing myself. Well, not confusing myself for very long. I'm learning. Sothenstein was the monster all along. That is one of them things that we used to refer to as when we was talking about fact that people say like they're groundbreaking, but we all knew it. That's one of them, right? Did you know? I'll have you know, excuse me. Frankenstein was the name of the monster. Wait, where's the... 5 of these, apparently. 1. You're on, you're on. You're on, you're on. Where's the other one, then? So under 30 minutes. Should have... Oh, it's 4. It was 4, okay. Bolt the crankshaft pulley to the crankshaft. 111. Did you do the Haynes manual cover? I didn't, Cats. No, I didn't. I've been either playing Sea of Thieves or working on the best of. I never got round to it. We're at water pump pulley, aren't we? Peeking stream and running back to check on a pregnant cat. Currently 2 kids. Wait, is it giving birth right now, cat? Tandy, well, stream. Water pump to timing cover. Oh shit, no. Water pump to timing cover. Ugh, kittens. Sothan's Pomeranian's pregnant as well. 5/7. It's also orange. What, the Haynes manual? I wonder if it's one of them things, Cats, where the developers of this game will look at somebody trying to use the Datsun Cherry Haynes manual to build their car and they'll be like, ooh, it's not that accurate. Alave called and said it's time, so I got off work and ran home. That's adorable. Amazing. You'll have to send us pictures when they're when the whole process is over. Ooh. Knowledge is knowing that Frankenstein was the creator. Wisdom is knowing that Frankenstein was the monster. Well said. Kittens are cuter than the real kitten. I'll send pictures after all the blood and stuff's gone. Yeah, you don't know invoke placenta while August's still around. I love the dramatics of getting a call simply saying it's time and taking off at a sprint. Yeah. And he goes back to work tomorrow and they're all saying, was there a birth or something? And he's like, yeah, look. And it's just a lot of hairy-faced kittens. Rocker cover, 6 7s. No, I've got the new rocker cover, haven't I? Fuck that old shit. Where's the new one? Yeah. Rocker cover GT. Look at that. Beautiful. Rocker cover's already on. Imagine. I'm worried that I missed some wiring yesterday in the car. In the interior. I don't like wiring up the dashboard. It stressed me out. I've started to realise, Cheeky, that wiring up the engine bay is not that bad. And wiring up the back of the car, like the behind the driver interior, all the backlights and the fuel tank and all that, not bad. But wiring up the dashboard, oof, that's the problem. Because there's so many different bits in such a small area. Oil plan. Oil plan. Ask me about my oil plan. Oil pan to the block.
Don't let engine assembly get you down. With our new instant engine kit, your Satsuma can be road ready in seconds.
Not the time. Not the time, radio man.
Instant engine for when you value time over safety.
The second I drop the oil pan on the floor trying to install an engine, fucking radio man pipes up talking about engine assembly. The trick is to run around the office. I can imagine what that says, even if I can't read it. And excitement until your boss asks what the fuck you're still doing in the office. And then he'll be like, if you leave now, don't come back on Monday. And you'll be like, pretty good, 5-day weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's not that bad when you've done it a few times. Yeah. Alright, I'll say it's the worst bit for me to learn, to get used to. I'm still just sort of flying around in there, clicking on stuff. The engine bay seemed to come a bit easier than the rest of it. Starter to the engine plate, 2 7s. Which is the U of the starter. Down here. See, I know where things are going now as well. Then it's here. No, that's where the cable goes, isn't it? Where's the other 7 then? There. Do you know what would be nice? A socket set. Bolt the gearbox to the block. 6 7s and 1 10. Ah, my crusty old gearbox. Turns out, Sothan, that thanks to your picture, I was able to diagnose... Well, not diagnose, but I was able to work out that there was, in fact, nothing wrong with the current gearbox. You are very helpful. We are all grateful to have you. I think it's just the wiring tool system in general that's the problem. 6 7s. Okay, I apologise for this being quite slow, but necessary work. See, should I not have the timing cover or whatever on now? It doesn't ask me to, so I'm not going to, but I don't know whether I should. It is, yeah. They say a bad workman blames his tools or whatever, but in this instance, the tools that were given to wire the car up are fucking balls. I keep wanting to check the time in game, and also check the time in real life to check the time in game. But I have no watch, and obviously checking it in real life is just as fucking useless. Bolt the drive gear to the gearbox. 7 6s. Drive gear. This is the thing that I didn't bolt in properly last time, and it fell out when I drove down the road. One. Oh, my fucking scroll wheel is driving me insane. So fucking slow. What, the engine assembly or the screwing in of the bolts or what? Get thirsty. Just the pace of the stream when I'm doing this bit. Okay, drive gear's on. I'm very thirsty though. Distributor to the block. Let's put the distributor on, then I'll go for a drink so I know where I'm up to. Where's this? It's not there, it's this side. You there? Oh, that's the oil filler. Distributor there? No! Fuck you. This just... Oh, 1-6. I think I missed this last time as well. I actually think this needs... I will drink, Tiddles. I'll drink. This needs adjusting at some point. This is the squeaking, isn't it? 1-6. That's a 5. No, wait. How can this need a 6? There's no bolt for this. That's a fucking screw. What? I don't get it. Mina, good afternoon. Siddles, I'll drink, I promise. I better go do it now, actually. It'd be a shame to lose this playthrough. I think I might uninstall. Uninstalling to some bullshit like cousin killing is one thing, but me just not drink or taking an extra 20 seconds to drink and dying would be... You can't come back from that. Right, I'm kind of stressed now. I think it's the tunes. Kittens can meow loud. Are they already meowing? Oh! Oop, shit, that was the wrong button, but it fit. There is kittens being born, apparently. Doesn't it fill your heart with joy? I swear to God, Thunder, if we don't get a video soon, you'll be banned. True. Thandy is not sure yet if he's the father, but he's just excited to be there regardless. Don't drink the Siddles. There's a lot of blood, slime, piss, placenta and such. When isn't there? Right, 1-6. I swear this is... Cheeky, can I ask you a yes-no question? The distributor doesn't actually have a 6mm screw on it, does it? It's just got this... Or a bolt, it just has that screw. Do you want a video of that, cats? You want to tidy up every now and again? So I'm right that there isn't a 6mm screw on this, it's just that bolt. That screw, sorry. There's no 6mm bolt, the guide's a bit fucked up. You can wait until after you've eaten it. It's good luck. Thanks, cats. Oh, look at that! Tell me I'm not a fucking wizard. Yeah? 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 You're welcome. Just think, people get to watch this for free. Imagine. A lot of people pay a lot of money to watch people be this good at stuff. I'm paying all that money to go and watch Leeds United be good at what they're good at. And you guys get to watch something even better for free.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm glad he said that, Alkirion, because I don't know if you can see what Thandy has said. He was almost shattering my dreams there. One of my earliest introductions to the game My Summer Car. Cheeky. It couldn't have been a better entry point. Towns just got his shirt in yesterday. What? Oh, a Leeds shirt. The new kit's nice. I like it. It's got the proper Leeds yellow, the proper Leeds blue. Nothing else. And it's not got a gambling sponsor on it. It's not got Oil Nation advertising on it or anything like that. It's just lovely. Got fucking Flamingo Land on it. Right, spark plugs are screwed in. Screw in the oil filter by hand. It's sponsored by Boxy. Brand new oil filter. Look, we're not fucking around with any of them old ones. Screw him on. Nice oil filter there for you all. You're welcome. Yeah, we're sponsored by a boiler company and a local zoo. Tell me that's not the most wholesome thing in the world. Oil filter by hand. Fit the alternator belt. I hope this works this time. Wait, am I not missing a component here? Oh, I haven't. Hang on. I feel like I'm missing a bit. Aren't I missing a... Was I not supposed to put the pulley on? The crankshaft pulley? Tell me I've not missed the crankshaft pulley. Nobody see crankshaft pulley? Oh, you idiot. Bolt the crankshaft pulley to the crankshaft 111. Oh, fuck, I've done something in the wrong order. No. It's like low-tier football, and I love the community aspect of it. Just not having gambling sponsors, am I right with? Okay, so what 111 did I put in before? Maybe I just didn't. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we'll get away with it. It's fine. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, actually. Not bad. Fit the alternator belt. Adjust the alternator belt tension. Move it out until it's tight. The tension is as tight as possible, then loosen 2 notches back. So out all the way. He says zoo, it's more of a puppy farm. Good, that should be right. Lower the engine into the engine bay. Let me just go check if Uncle's in, actually. I kind of want to go and put my mail order in, because I'd rather have the socket set. Do they make puppies? Somebody explain farms to Thandy. Imagine what you're doing now with the kittens, Thandy, in a really terrible situation. Yeah, you essentially plant puppies. Well, it depends on the puppy, but you've got to plant them real deep and water them often. What a chin. I'm warm into it. Right. Lower engine into the engine bay. Uncle's van's not there. Fucking dog dirt in long rows. So this should be just lined up straight, right? Because you can't put it in any other direction. You can't have it on wrong. I hate this game. Every single aspect makes me nervous. Right, 3 11s. Denmark, we have the tradition, if you see dog poo on the street, you put a tiny Danish flag on top. Is that cute or disgusting? I think... Imagine being like, oh, it's tradition, and just bending down and playing with poo in the street. Okay, we're bolted her in. Over here we just use glitter. Yeah. Spruces the place up. When I was in Spain last, they had these like planted little squares, like I don't know, maybe a couple of wingspans square, in the middle of the town or off just down a side street slightly, and they were like planted around with conifers, and then it was just dog shit all over the floor inside. It was a place you just took your dog to go have a shit, and you didn't even have to pick it up, but it was out of everybody's way, and it wasn't all over the place, and it was genius. It smelled a bit when you walked past it, but at least you weren't stepping in it everywhere. I thought it was a really good idea. But yeah, I know, right? And they're stupid good ideas. Hello. Unbolt the engine from the hoist, 2 10s. That's a good idea, right? It seemed to work in practice, too. Oh, you could... I know what you're going to say next, Siddles, but... The benefit of having people, the lazy people, go and do it in there. I know, Siddles, but the benefit of having people do it in there is they could do it without any downside and not pick it up, and there wasn't dog shit residue all over everywhere. Like, it was 90% of it was in there. I get that, both of you, but what I'm saying is, like, the best case scenario is everybody picks up their shit. But we would be naive to assume that that was possible, right? Even though people should. I agree. So what you do is you make a way to deal with the lazy people by giving them an option so unbelievably lazy that they take it, and we all benefit.
Now imagine you're on your hollybobs, you've got your England shirt off because it's mafting. You've just had your egg and chips, can't trust the eggs over their mind, and you lay on that grass to get a lovely pink tan. Disgusting.
Holy balls. Fucking hell. I mean, if you went in there and you laid on that in that area, it's your own fault. If they're too lazy to pick up their dog shit, why would they go out of their way to do this alternatively? You give them the extra option, Siddles, and I will say there was no dog shit anywhere while we was out there, so it looked like it was working. I fully agree, people should pick up after their dogs. But if there is a method of making it less likely that the lazy people leave dog shit everywhere, then I agree to it. Okay, 1-8 for the fuel strainer. Is it over here somewhere? It's evidently 2-8's game, thank you very much. I don't know why it made it better being read out in Ronya's accent. Alright, so what was that I just put on? Fuel strainer to the engine bay. Bolt electrics. Bolt the fuel strainer to the engine bay. That is 2-8s. Bolt electrics. What? Bolt electrics 2-8s. Oh, electrics are something else, aren't they? No, wait, that wasn't the fuel strainer. I just bolted the electrics. Fucking idiot. Fuel strainer, fuel strainer. Well done, Stubbler. Put the wrong bit on. 1-8 for this. So how does this go? To the engine bay. This goes on the back, I think. Like this? No? Oh, God.
Bolt electrics. 28 sekuntia.
Well, that sounded so good. People that leave dog shit down narrow country paths do my tits in. They'll be the person walking that same route tomorrow. Yep. I always forget where this fucking thing goes. I agree. Yeah, I agree with everybody's sentiment about people should pick up after their dogs. But we also have to live in a world where people evidently don't, right? So if there's a way to try and make it so that the dickheads don't cause as much problem to the good people, then we should take it, I think. I never remember where this frigging thing goes. Oh god, we're at the fuel strainer point again, cheeky cats. Thank you for the bits. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits. Alcarion, thank you for the bits. For a real power move, you can take the poo. What, poo yourself? Right, where does the fuel strainer go? Come on, stop, you can remember this. Also, a lot of the issue is, a lot of the times, people walking these dogs aren't the people that bought them, they're the teenage kids of the people that own the dog. And as much as we can say that teenage kids should have as much knowledge and foresight as we do now, they are also teenage kids, and fucking idiots, and lazy. Say it, look to the stream, are you sure you can remember it? It's been a couple of days since you had to do it last. While true, I take great offence to that, Satan. I never remember where it goes, Satan. Good afternoon. So the fuel strainer, you would imagine... Where is it going? Oh, I had it. It's on. It's on, of course it's on. Where does it go? There. There you go, Satan. There you go. So it's right side of the engine bay. Remember that in the future. Hello, Dark. Okay, it's going to be a bad stream, never mind. Bolt the half shafts to the gearbox, 6 9s. Satan, good afternoon. 1, 2. 2. There's been a big upswing in depressed-looking men walking shitty little rat breeds around here. Smacks of a wife wanting a shit dog and then not being asked not being asked to walk it. True, actually. Or at least sharing the responsibility that he'd rather not be sharing. 28 might be a bit sexist. It could be kids though, innit? It could be anything. But it's 1,000% true, second. Half shafts are in. Gear linkage to gearbox 3 5s. This goes underneath, doesn't it? I always fuck this one up as well. I think this goes down here. Let's have this on nice and swift. Come on, bang! Bang! Bishkek, bang! There. 3 5s. 1. Oh, I've not got the 5s out. My mate got a tiny fluffy dog a few years back. We took the bit because he's a big bloke with a Pomeranian. It's a lovely dog though. I'm pretty sure it was his other half that picked it out. You just added examples to the pile there, Satan. They're good lap dogs though, aren't the Pomeranians? But if any of you have watched the Osborns, they love a couch. Okay, gear linkage is in. Tighten the clutch lining to the gearbox, 1/7. Clutch lining, that's something that's already on, right? Yeah, clutch lining to the gearbox. Hang on, what does it say again? 1/7. Clutch lining to the gearbox. Where's the clutch lining again? Clutch lining. Which bit's the clutch lining? I can't believe there's certain parts of this that I keep forgetting. That's not it, is it? Whatever that was. No. I'm a fan of dogs who look like they'd survive if all humans just disappeared. Yeah, I think that's... Even if they don't behaviourally, I think if they look like they could, then it's you don't have to worry about the breeding process removing their nature, do you, I guess? Temperament's different, isn't it? It's lining the clutch. Clutch lining? I can't remember what the clutch lining used to look like. I think this is it, right? Yeah, alright, good. I knew it was one of the cabling bits. Just didn't realise it was above. Okay, good. Remembered. Tighten the oil drain plug, I can do that. No messing, roger that. Pomeranians would be a snack if I... yeah. The real dogs would eat them in no time. Can't stand Jack Russell's living next to two of them, the nasty, vicious, yappy things. They are a weird one. I mean, they can be adorable. We know one that is adorable, but they are a strange little thing. They must just take a lot of training, do they? Bolt the exhaust pipe to the chassis and headers. 3/7. That's the pipe, isn't it? Jack Russell brand. Big teeth. Like gravestones. Where is... Can I just profess just how much... There's only one major thing wrong with Russell Crowe, then, do you? Do you know what that is? He's a fucking Leeds United fan. An investor. If he's stupid enough to do that, then... Wait! Gravestone's like you're getting a creamery. He is Thunder, yeah, a big one as well. He's an investor, he is there regular enough. Though I've never seen him, I will say. He even did the voiceover for the Amazon documentary. And he's fighting around the world. He is, on the back of a little boat. He's a dum-dum. True. You don't actually get a lot of the like celebrity fans of the club and stuff, from what I've seen, aren't ever in the VIP bits. They're in the quieter stands, but not in the VIP.
A-car muffler just a fart cannon, but for A-car.
What's a fart cannon? Chaz, welcome to the stream. On my screen, you dressed up like the car today in a beautiful blue colour. Not true, so then. Chaz, good morning. The VIP section is just a bit near the bogs. It's an access thing, yeah. Bolt the exhaust pipe to the chassis and headers. Bolt the muffler to the chassis. 1/7. Do like a swamp thing. That's Alan Moore. How is this 1/7 when it's got two? Oh no, it's got one bracket on it. Fat can, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. How? There. I don't know why I'm doing this. This thing's going to fucking fall off anyway. The American lottery is insane. How would the lottery be able to grow to over a fucking... There's a billion. I don't know what the jackpot is in this game, cats. It's gone to 1 billion. Fuck me. Right, radiator hoses. I'm going to attach these today, and I'm actually going to bolt them in so I don't end up blinding myself with boiling hot water. 1.1 billion for the lottery. That's inflation, that. Okay, give me that screwdriver. I didn't do this last time, by the way, and I wondered why my car kept overheating and I had to piss in the... Must be cool to have solved homelessness and stuff and be able to piss that sort of money at just one idiot. Isn't that what the lottery is, though? I thought that was the whole idea of these sort of national lottery things, that they encourage the public to stick a bunch of money in a big pot and then the proceeds can be spent on charitable causes. Or is that just the UK's version? I think that's all I need to tighten on that one. Americans want to get rich quick, and the lottery is the most appealing way. On the plus side, a lot of revenue is used to the school systems. There we go. It just never makes it to the kids. I mean, the concept's good, but the execution's maybe not so much. Oh, I'm sure I had it there. I'm doing so well today. We've just been flying through the build process. Everybody brace, this is going to be loud. Take your headphones off. Just one song on the Jalopy soundtrack, which is built to make you go deaf. It's not a dancing moment, Chaz. Going to encourage me to turn it up even louder. Using capitalism to solve poor people's problems is like putting petrol on a chip pan fire. That's a beautiful way of putting it, actually. Everybody stop fucking dancing. It's the Jalopy soundtrack. It's supposed to be miserable. Everybody said they hated that game, and then everybody's been talking about it for 2 years since. Where does this go? I should actually know where these things go. I think this goes low down there, look. The International EU lottery tops out at 120 until a jackpot win is forced, and even then that's insane money. You have $1 billion. Saying that, like, all the defence contracts and all that sort of stuff is already ludicrous. Like, this might be one of them situations where you're looking at the you're looking at 1.1 billion on the lottery and asking these questions when you don't ask them about like 75 billion being sent to Europe in military funding and stuff. Out of nowhere. There's probably bigger questions to ask about that kind of stuff. But they're difficult, so it's easier to do it as something you can contextualise, I suppose. Install the battery. Right, don't fuck this bit up. The price is 1.1 billion. The government takes 50% in taxes, but even then 500 million is absurd. True. Okay, the battery. Why did it say install the battery when the electrics aren't even wired up? Yeah, the wins are tax-free, aren't they? I don't know if are the lottery wins tax-free in the UK as well. Right, wire up the engine bay electronics. I can do that. I still do the lottery. I think there's been 1 year in the last 10 where I haven't made a minor profit. I can't justify not... Somebody wins it every week, right? And even though it's extremely unlikely, I can't justify not spending £1 on it, even with my budget. If I won minor and got 10 grand dropped in my pocket next week, that would be life-changing. At least for a year or so. Yeah, exactly, Cats. I mean, I pay, but it's something she did when I was young, so it's just kept going. I get emails. The trouble is, you get an email. Every couple of weeks I get an email saying, "Hey, Stubler, sign in. Sign into your lottery. Got good news for you." And I don't know, in the gap between clicking the link on that email and reading it, I don't know whether I'm about to win £5 or 1 million. Guess what the answer's been every time? The US government wants you to report money, some gifts after X amount, etc. The greedy slobs. I have the direct debit and I just get a tenner or a flea. It's amazing how often you win your money back, right, Siddle? Right, I need to wire up the engine bay electrics. I kind of don't want to, but if I just grit my teeth and bear it, it'll be done. My parents won some a couple of years back too. Not the highest, but enough for a vacation and a car. Yeah, exactly, right? People do win it. And it's not as rare as you think. That's why it's not a tax for the stupid. If you play moderately, it can just be a bit of fun, no harm done. The only time it's problematic is if you pick the same numbers every week.
#Gamblavare.
If you pick the same numbers every week, you are a fucking maniac. Purely on the slight off chance, imagine if you had the same numbers every week and then you decided not to do it and they came up the week you didn't do it. Can you imagine how fast you would walk into the sea and never come back? I just want to win enough to invest for a passive income. I'm so lazy, I just don't want to work. I don't care for a lavish lifestyle. It's just getting rid of worry, right? So you can focus on something more important than bills. Exactly, Siddles. It's the way. I can't imagine, other than obvious things, but I can't imagine a darker situation than that happening. Who this? Hello? Yes, Siddles. Yes. Yeah. Fucking Siddles just eats firewood. Got too many hobbies I want to do, but work gets in the way. Time and energy to do the stuff you love, right? That's all you want. Wire up the engine bay electrics. Okay. Right, this is the bit I really don't like, so bear with me while I just sweat and struggle. I'm going to update the map now. Where's the colour thing on paint.net? There it is. I need to. You can't see this because I'm doing it off screen, but I'm just confirming that I've wired up parts on. I'm editing the map in front of you. In front of me. So I've wired up both tail lights. Wired up the fuel tank. Wired up the ignition, the radio. Wired up the instrument panel twice, I hope. That fucking fly. I just used mosquito spray and showered, by the way. There's no way of getting away from mosquitoes. Just like real life. Okay, so wired up the lights and the hazards and all that shite. Do you know what, Gwynblade? When I first got injured and I didn't have any stream or work to occupy my time, by the end of the first week, I actively hated all of my hobbies. I was done already. Right, let's wire up. Okay, wait, no. I own a couple of thousand bitcoins in 2010 for about a month and decided it's bullshit and no way, cats. A couple of thousand? Oh, you mean a couple of thousand worth of bitcoins? A couple of thousand? You'd be a fucking billionaire, wouldn't you, with that money? Right, what are you? You're the regular... Hang on a minute. I hate this fucking thing. So let's wire up the main harness connector to the regulator. There. Okay, that's done. Sorry, again, I'm just off screen ticking this off the main list. And then the... Hang on. There's something down there too. Is it the main harness connected to the... The regulator's done. Main harness connected to the... There's nothing else, I don't think. 2 cents per Bitcoin or something at the time. No, I know, but what I'm saying is are you not living a life of tremendous regret? Was it that kind of amount of money, or you could have made a tidy sum if you sold in like 2020 or whatever it was? What is that bit there? This is the bit that I'm confused at. You see that like square thing there where my cursor is? I don't know if it's the... It must be the electrics thing. The good thing about Bitcoin is that you know it's been used or going to be used for something really fucking disgusting at some point. Is it the ignition coil? Is that what I was wiring it up to? Yes, good. Okay, good. This fly is driving me insane. So the ignition coil is what that was. God, I'm like sweating sat here now because I hate doing the wiring so much. Think happy thoughts. Hang on. Fuck, I tried to mute and it didn't work. Why is OBS not muting? I'm panicking so much about the wiring. I swallowed coffee the wrong way like a fucking idiot. Right, the regulator wants to get wired up to something else. So I think it goes from the regulator to something in the engine bay. I assume it's... No, because it can't be the ignition thing, can it? Regulator to... What is it? Something down here. Starter, I suppose? No, it isn't the starter either, is it? Alternator? Yes. Okay, Fucking hell, that really went down the wrong way. Apologies for coughing. Regulator to the alternator. Writing Clutch's set list right now. Okay, so then it's main harness to battery positive, and then negative battery to starter. Hello? That's a positive, and then the other part of the starter. That goes to the starter as well, I thought. Oh, fuck, it's this thing again. Hang on. It's different to Missed Lottery. I'm sure I would have sold it for way low in hindsight because I was broke as fuck and been living off student loans, etc. Yeah, I suppose. You can't... I mean... You must have sat and thought, oh, I used to have so much assets, but... Yeah, the what if thought is crazy, and it's probably not healthy. I don't know why I encouraged you to think like that, but I'm sure you've thought it through a million times. Right, so I need to unbolt that thing on the starter, don't I? Sorry, I'm really windy all of a sudden. I apologise. Where's the starter on there? Can anybody see it? Starter is 2 7, so I need to undo one of the 7s, I think. I think it's that one there. You already unbolted. Wait, so that's not even a 7. I'm sure that's the starter. Oh, it might be a different... What size is that then, I wonder? A 6, maybe? You a 6? No? 8? Can't be an 8, that's a big fucking bolt. It can't be a 9. I refuse to believe it's a 9 or a 5. You're a 5, okay. But you're already unscrewed. Oh no, I can just screw it on now, can't I? So, I thought that the negative terminal needs to go to the starter as well. If that's true, then why won't it? What did it just want to connect to? Oh, that's headlights. It's not the headlights, is it? Unless they go to what the main harness connects to. No. Okay. Well, that was the radiator. Fuck me. Hang on. I'm attaching stuff I don't mean to. I don't know if I've already put this cable in. I might have. What time is it? Have I got time? I've got time. Right, apologies, this bit's a little slow, but I need to hyper-concentrate on this. So once it's done, it's done. So it's the negative terminal to the other side of the starter that I need to worry about now. Tell me this isn't already attached. There's only one cable to the starter that you can see, right? I wonder if it's something at the back of the starter, maybe. Come on, just show up. Just make me happy. Negative terminal to something on the starter. Am I losing my fucking mind? Do I have to unbolt something, maybe? Okay, this must be the thing that I'm doing wrong, that I've done wrong in the past. I get this wrong every time because this is the kind of shit that's not on the guide that confuses me.
Yeah, the wiring isn't that bad, you know, cheeky giggle.
Alright, the engine bay fucks me up. Right. So where's the starter? The starter is 2 7s. Do I need to unplug something extra on the starter, maybe? Like, I can't imagine I need to unbolt the whole thing. This is just going to make the whole starter just fall off. But it's still wired up, I suppose. I'm right, though, Cheeky, that the negative and positive both attached to the starter, because that's the whole point, right? You have to clean your kitchen counter, it's covered in coffee. Battery ground connect. Alright. We worked it out. Yeah. Why does it make you screw that in then? It should. The guide's wonky. I'm not going to sit here and start professing to know more than the guide, though. That would be self-awareness minus 10. Alright, starter's back on. It should be, other than the headlights, all wired up now, just in time for the midstream break. Your kitchen counter was covered in coffee. Southampton's got a mod for that, Cheeky. It's called Piss Stain Remover. And if it works in virtual Finland, I can't imagine why it wouldn't work in real life Finland. What am I doing? Who am I? Oh, wiring again. Oh, I need to tab out. I remember now. Main lighting setup from the main harness connector. There should be... There, I saw it. No, wait, that's wrong. Front lights connector. Front lights connected to the main harness. And then the front light connected to the front headlight. Headlight left. Is that everything? It is, other than the fogs, but we don't have any fogs. Yet. By Jove, it's wired. We might actually be able to start the car later, you know. Probably not too long after the midstream break, if it's fit to start, that is. Which is a big if. And then hopefully Uncle's van's there tomorrow. We can go put our postal order in and get on with the rest of our damn lives. The Finnish countryside is screaming out for idiots like us to go for a drive about. Did coffee with a pod coffee machine and usually use 2 capsules because they're on the small side. New coffee and it asked for a full amount of water on the meter, but out of habit I still did 2 pods. Well, so it just spilled everywhere all over the floor. Even for you, Cheeky, that's too much coffee. Right, engine bay electrics. Bolt the battery connector to the posts. Nope, we're doing that after the midstream break. Everybody, I thank you all for your patience in the last sort of 10 minutes or so. You are all very generous with your time, but that's going to do it for this first half. I'm going to go for a quick break and then come back. Turn the radio up for you all because you deserve it. I'm having a real problem with... I don't know about everybody else, but everybody's subs keep dropping on and off on my screen. That's the impressive thing. Surface tension kept the coffee on the... So at least it's not all over the floor. That's a plus. Right, fatigue's quite high. My job is to get back before I die, so I shall be 2 minutes, everybody. Enjoy the music.
Just in, the must-have accessory for everyone in this godforsaken country, the anti-wasp car freshener. One whiff of this and those pesky wasps will steer clear of exactly your Satsuma. Swap the buzz for a breeze with anti-wasp.
Eivätkä pimut enää vilkuile. Ei hätää. Veruile autosi uudelleen. Zebra, leopardi tai plyysikuvioilla. Omisauto KY. Ajaa edestä ja takaa. Ja niin kohta sinäkin.
Spam.
I mean, the spam goes cheeky. That's not bad. I think we can cope with that. And I'm back just before fatigue kills me. It's beautiful. Kid, stop dancing. It's fucking Grim Fandango music. Right, that was one of the most productive first halves to a stream I think I've ever seen. Beautiful. Do we keep going until I die? Oh, not die, but do we keep going until I pass out? I suppose we do. First question, everybody, is what's in this can? Oh. Ooh. Oh, there it is. Right, bolt the battery connections to the posts. Please don't fuck this up, Stublet. Please don't fuck this up. I can't afford to fuck this up. Sothan says cloudy... No, the battery's already in. What's quiet as knobs, Sothan? The can opening was quiet as knobs. Sothan says cloudy lemonade. Kitten says Pepsi Man. Oh, the midstream break. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Cheeky says a cream soda. You're dealing with wasps in real life. It's the positive in on its own first, right? Please that's back, please that's back, please that's back. Good. Right, please. Please say I got all of that right, please. Please. Okay. Install the headlights, 2 7s. I said relax, man. 4 7s. Okay. Who's got bad teeth? I may have missed something. I've never been one to confuse messages in chat. Alright. Oh, the gift, yeah. That's the whole point of the phrase, so then. Or did you know that and you're just winding me up? Quite likely. Cheeky says cream soda. Cat says Sprite. Cutin, Pepsi Max. Sothan, a cloudy lemonade. I better go soon, hadn't I, so I can still get the finesse. But the Eiffel to 2 6s. That's the whole point of that phrase, isn't it, Sothan? Or am I confused? I might be confused. I was always under the assumption that don't look a gift horse in the mouth meant if you've been gifted a horse, don't immediately start checking it for things that might be wrong because it was free. Appreciate it, you fucking loser. Don't check if it's got bad teeth or bad breath or a blue tongue. Not that blue's a bad colour, as we're learning. Right, coolant. We're having a late night, fuck it. The answer was, everybody... Ah! Thanks, cats. It's Sprite. Look at that for bad can design, by the way. That looks like I've got some green screen issue, but that's literally, that's the colours. That's, you're seeing it as I'm seeing it. It's like a really sort of muted green. I was taking it literally, I see something, I see. Santa's right, though. Gift horse better if you can, please. Can is awful. Throw it back at him. I paid good money for this, thank you very much. I'll just appreciate it. I don't get the black on it. It doesn't fit right, does it? I suppose we're talking about it, though. Maybe it was just a ploy to stand out, because it definitely does. Right, cool, it's going in. The blue reminds me of my grandma's Datsun. Do you have a Nissan Micra? What, the little bubbly one? In, like... When was that? 95 or something? There was that horrible one, wasn't there, that came out around that time. It was really bubbly. Nothing compared to what cars are like now. Oh, it was actually called the Datsun Nissan at the time. Oh, that one was from the 80s. Oh, fuck no, wait, no, it probably was from the 80s. Oh, God, yeah. My mate's car broke down when we were kids, and he bought it. When we were teenagers, and he bought one of the early '80s Micras for like 150 quid or something, which is obviously nothing, just to tide him over, and we just smashed it to bits. Oh, the blocky one, yeah, that was probably the one that we smashed to bits when he was done with it. We're only talking about it in terms of bad design, and only because it was on screen. True. I learned to drive in a Micra, Nissan Sunny, then a Micra after driving Inspector swapped cars. A Nissan Sunny. Wow. Okay, engine oil, brake oil, I should go to bed. Santa is never right. Everyone is criticising Sothan, everybody's right. It was in perfect condition till the end. What was the end point? How couldn't she got rid of it? Tell me you're not empty. You're not empty, game. You're not empty. I suppose I should have seen that coming, cheek. Fucking hell. I thought he was going to say it broke down or something, but I suppose that was the... Fucking hell. Fucking blind alley social situations like that. So what happened to it then? Did it get sold on? Fucking hell. We'll carry on straight in with the root beer. You play Monkey Island comes on in the background and you mention root beer. It's meant to be. Just gave it away. Probably still running now. Oh, relative, I see. Alright, that one's full. This process is annoying in this game, I will say. That's empty as well now. Tell me this isn't a really cool version of the Monkey Island theme. So good. Kind of wanted the car because it was in perfect condition. Japanese technology. I hate this bit. I feel like the brake fluid, all this is just not... It's full. 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 Full, full, full. I think they're all full. Still trying to figure out how to play this on the kalimba. Any old car that's in that good of condition is cool in my books, yeah. This is kind of making me nostalgic for having a car that I could fix myself. Even though I didn't do a great deal of it. Like, I know we talk about this a lot, but you open up the bonnet on a car now and I have no fucking clue what I'm looking at anymore. Fool, fool, fool. Yes, yes, we know you are a fool. How dare you misunderstand my beautiful accent intentionally. Fucking hell, it's so dark I can't even see the... Am I just... okay, it's too dark. It's too dark. I'm still to put engine oil and fuel in, right? Just write in capitals in chat. Engine oil and fuel, so to remember. Hey, hey, hey. Tomorrow. We're nearly there. I'm getting faster at assembling the car. It's not even uncle time yet, and I've nearly got a vehicle to go to the shopping to get my socket set. Okay. The end of an exceptionally successful day in my summer car right there. I'll go again tomorrow. That's the wrong button. That's why I don't think I'll ever get a newer car that I have currently. It's still on the simple side. Yeah, I think... So she gets newer cars. Like, she keeps up to date with her cars, and she's a fan of her cars, so regularly new BMWs and all sorts. And they're nice, and there's certain features that are useful here and there, but I wouldn't want any of them on my car. I'd rather have the old Polo that I have, and there's nothing in the newer cars that she has when it comes to all the heated seats and all that sort of rubbish. And the computer console in the middle and all that rubbish. There's nothing that I feel like I would want to put up with a new car to get. Only, I said this the other day, cruise control. I don't mean the Tesla idea of cruise control, just something that locks speed. That's the only thing I think I'd want. Just for long motorway drives. Eugene oil and fuel. That's got to be a town in Norway. Eugene oil being the mayor. I wouldn't mind having a button that parallel parks for me. But that's all the fun of driving, right? I think if I avoided all of the difficult parts of driving, I'd stop enjoying driving. Speaking of South then, however. That's not my forte. Have remote central locking, electric windows and AC. Yeah, they're the big three, yeah. Exactly, Bybee. It's the fucking way. Oh no, the phone. Don't ring, Sothan, please. Oh, good. Okay.
And welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of coolant, Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
It is. It's just air conditioning. That's the only important one. If I were to add to that, I'd add cruise control, heated seats, and heated mirrors. We say that though, cheeky. All of the things that we're listing now were stuff that were like 2003 features, aren't they? They're not even the modern stuff. I don't need keyless ignition. I don't need that stuff that when you walk towards it, the car opens. I don't need... Yeah. I don't need a fucking great big screen in the middle. I don't need it to stay within the lines. I don't need it to park for me. I don't need a camera up top so I don't have to learn how to reverse. I don't need any of that stuff. I don't want it, I should say. There's heated windshield. Yeah, I think, heated rear window, I suppose. But as we say, they're kind of sort of standard technology from quite a while ago now, aren't they? Tags like you say that. Tags like welcome to the stream. You say that. A colleague of mine, when we had that really bad snow in 2010, he had 8 inches of snow piled up on his windscreen the next morning. He got in his car, turned the ignition, the wipers were like, I sense moisture on the windscreen. Snap! Like that, and both sheared off at the fucking knuckle. I mean, 9 times out of 10 it's not going to do that, but there is horror stories with that stuff. Tags like welcome to the stream. Dougie, good morning as well. How are we both? I want all the features that come with a monthly subscription fee, like software locked higher performance. That's where it's at. We're back into the DLC on the disc dispute, aren't we? The only reason my car doesn't have heated seats or mirrors is because the car was only meant for the Japanese market and they aren't needed as much. Yeah, true. I suppose there is a range of climates in Japan, but not to the point where you'd need extra settings on your car. Right? I'm one of those weirdos that absolutely hate auto wipers and lights. Let's be honest, the best bit of technology that's ever been added to a car is the wiper, the indicators where you put it on and then straighten the wheel and they go off. Dougie, I have just ploughed on with the car today. It's been 100% car building in today's stream, but we're almost back to it. Let's just top up on engine oil and then we should be good to go. Dougie, how are we? Good morning. I'm actually looking at crashed EU cars to maybe scavenge the heated mirrors. They're so good during winter. They are, yeah, they are. Mine actually has heated mirrors. I just realised. Trouble is with mine is it's got a dial. It's a Volkswagen. It's got a dial on the pillar near the window, between the windscreen and the window, and you turn it left to heat the left one and right to heat the right one, but there's no option to heat none of them, so it's always running. It seems silly. Your car converts into a small van. Is it one of the mini Clubmans or whatever? Speaking of indicators, I assume everyone hates those indicators that just act as fancy momentary switches and don't stay up or down. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 Tags like you're speaking my language now. Fuck them things. Right. Dare I be brave enough to assume that the first ever start is a positive one? Chuck's on. Okay, that was not so positive to start with. The battery's still fine. What the fuck was that noise? Oh, I really wanted that to happen. Did I rebolt the starter back on? Let me just check. It's turning over. The engines, the batteries are connected. A Yaris Verso momentarily switches and indicators are fine if they have a proper indicator. Auto on, auto offs after the turn. I like the auto off, but the auto stay on. My Volkswagen is tied to the rear defroster. Those indicators can burn in hell. I really wanted that to start there. Let me just check the starters all reattached. So that's on. I'm assuming these two bolts from the starter, but the starter set that doesn't look like it's in all the way. Or maybe it's just the texture. Starter was what? 2 7s. I don't want to play with fire here, if that makes sense. Oh shit, filling the fucking engine. You're in as well. Okay. So the starter's definitely connected. I don't want to burn the battery out here, so I need to be careful. If the Skoda hadn't died, you would be winning the whose car has the least stuff. Did you have a really old car seat? It didn't die, it had to be swapped after having a second kid. Couldn't fit a car seat behind, so it still stayed alive. What?
Hello?
Fucking wrong. Are you really going to give me a wrong number at a time like this? Right. What could be causing it to not start? Let me just see if... There is the oil light that I had an issue with last time. It's half on fuel. Obviously, it's not going to warm up until the engine starts. Just everybody pray. Oh, what is that now? So that we're still getting power, but that sounded like an ignition issue. The air is the passenger seats go under the floor. Oh, so it just you can convert it into a just by folding the seats and doing some fancy work. So I worried it's a cabling issue, but I need to check for Uncle's van. I need to take advantage of that while I'm going. Please, blue flash. Uncle's van's there. I want to sit and play with the car, but I also need to... Shit. Come on. Come on. No squeaking, no faint rattling. I need to let the engine warm up a little bit. It's idling comfortably. Oh! Still have an 84 Golf, its features. The headlights count as features. You've still got an 84 Golf? This age wasn't quite indicated by a single letter. Oh, is it? Is it a 90s W reg or whatever? Skoda was a 51, but it was a basic version. No aircon, no electric windows, no fancy shit. Radio was decent after I upgraded it. Side mirrors adjusted manually. Now take this car on jobs, pack the wood in your trunk while gyrating your hips aggressively. I just want it to warm up. Put it in neutral. That sounds so good. Do you know what's Satan? It's because it's this blue thing. That sounds amazing. I need to get the AFR gauge, I need to get the socket set, I need to get the other dials. I might be able to nail this immediately. It's not got nice seats yet. What, there was a car called the Cheeky? There was a Golf Cheeky, was that a type of... You like these seats? Well, unfortunately, there was a vote yesterday for cow print seats. Let me take it for a small drive. Oops. This is flat out. Kelly, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there you go, look. I'm pretty sure if the zebra seats don't get installed soon, it'll blow up. True. Yeah, I need to go and get them, don't I? I need to put a postal order in and then I'll maybe take Uncle's van to the shop. Look at this, though. I mean, as per today's stream title, this is probably a good thumbnail for it, right? Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's running. Fisty, it's running. Kelly, Fisty, how are we? Welcome both to the stream. Blue skies, blue van, blue car, blue, blue, blue. Whoa. It's good looking, right? It's yellow, so we call it cheeky, shortened from cheeky. Oh, I see. As in the car meets people never remember anyone's names, and I got called cheeky because of the colour of the car. I see. I never knew that after knowing you for all these years. I can't believe the car's running so flawlessly. That is beautiful. Yes, please, Uncle. Yes, I'd love to. Can I just... Yes. No, I will. I just need to go and do some job. Do you like my new car? I've put Dad's car back together. Look. Yes, Uncle. Thank you. Can I... I'll set off. I'll bring you the keys back tomorrow. I can't believe this thing's idling. That's amazing. Alright, we've got the keys for the van now. Why did you ever make it any other colour? Well, I did the 1 to 100 thing and Satan won, so it was just in Satan's colour, but damn, this thing is beautiful. Okay. It's warmed up now, and the temperature is perfect. This is so good. Okay. Struggling a little bit. We've got a few stalling issues, but... Okay. I wonder how I get it to not stall then when I'm changing gears. Oh, don't break down here. Good. Temperature's good. Okay, there's some things that need working on, like now, for example. It doesn't like it if I just start. There were Fisty, yeah. As Kelly says, if I don't get those ordered immediately, the car might just blow up.
Use the fucking clutch.
That would fix it. Right, don't do what I did yesterday and pull up in third gear and stall it. Wow, I am proud of that. Awesome.
It's a fucking standard, jutvot-kappa.
Well, do you know what, everybody? That was what appeared to be a boring stream at the start of me just tinkering with the car has now ended with it purring. Posted a picture in Discord. Let me have a look. Oh, cheeky. That's a Mark II, right? Oh, that's a beautiful car. Damn. Look at that car in Discord. I think you might have shown me that before. that you had that. I'm sure we've had this discussion a million times. We always go down the rabbit hole every now and again, you and I, but I didn't know the bit about the cheeky thing. Cat's fisty, thank you. I did fisty. The probably 2 days, almost exactly 2 days ago, I died. And now I've got the car running better than I've ever had. I just focused the car. All right, what time of day is it anyway? We need to work today. It is 1 p.m. I need to go post a letter. I might actually take the alloys to Alkira, but I don't have any money, have I? I've got no money. Maybe we don't get the wheels upgraded today then. I need to start earning, that's what I need to do. I keep forgetting you were only playing this once a week. I definitely remember it taking... It took... I was like 10 streams deep and not got the car to this point. I think it's the actual beauty of this game. I think you have to die and build the car, die, build the car, die, build the car, die, build the car over and over and over again until you get comfortable with doing it, and I'm at that point now. We haven't even given Sothan his first Q batch yet. I've not even been to Grandma, I've not been to the island, I've not been to Alkirion, I've not done any of the above, and the car's driving. I'm going to say it, life is going alright for dearest Ginblade. He might beat the game. He says as he reverses into a tree in Uncle's yard. Oh, that's victory music right there. That's victory music. I feel like I'm walking in slow motion towards the camera with a little blue Datsun 100 Cherry behind me. The Shadow Doomhaus, by the way, is out in force for My Summer Car all of a sudden. And I've not had any negative comments yet, so I think the Shadow Doomhaus might be happy with how things are going in My Summer Car all of a sudden. By the way, Stubbler, how can you listen to this and not be upset that people don't know this is a song that is still actively used in modern iterations of Street Fighter, those heathens? I'm with Gwynblade, though. I do agree that, as cool as this is, it's sad to hear that everybody knows it, but not from the amazing source material, right? That a lot of people just know it from some throwaway thing on the internet. Like, Street Fighter, as good as a piece of music is, and it's good that people are enjoying it, like, it'd be nice if the original source material got a similar recognition. You know, does that make sense? I know you were only being sarcastic. Most people know it from the source material. They do, of course they do. Yeah, I get that, but a lot of people know it from just that meme, don't they? Which is... I suppose people know it, and we've all got into music and got into things in strange ways, and that might help with the Street Fighter thing. And obviously Guy, like you say, is a character that's being Street Fighter 6 right now, but I think so, Than. The major thing that Gwynblade and I was talking about was it makes us feel old and out of touch. Think about it this way, Sothan. There is likely to be people that know it going forward just from Stubbler's playthrough of My Summer Car. So I know that I fully understand that you can find this stuff in weird directions, but there's two people that don't use the internet in any way where we might come across meme culture. The fact that everybody in the chat knew the song and we knew it from some 30-year-old game that's long since passed, and everybody else knew it from internet culture. It is something. It is. And it was mostly sarcastic, don't forget. Right, postal order, that's what I need. Kelly, Fisty, I need you both to confirm you have seen something. Actually, I need to make some more shopping, don't I? Can I even afford the socket set? I've got no money. I need to go speak to Siddles, don't we? I need the AFR gauge. Maybe I don't need the socket set. I hate to say it, but I might not buy the socket set. I'm not going to do it. Right. Kelly, Fisty, can you see this? I am ordering the zebra seat cover. No, that's the dash cover. I don't want that. Get rid of that. Fuck off. No. Okay, good. I am ordering... Where is it there? I am ordering the zebra. It has been ordered. Can you all confirm? Good. I'm not gonna... I can't believe I'm not ordering the socket set. I need the AFR gauge.
Zebra dash cover.
I know, Santa, we're not having the dash cover. I'm trying to appease the zebra seat cover gang right now. I can't start working on another thing. Maybe in the future. It's going to look so good. There we go, right, confirmed by the two people that have mentioned it in the last 10 minutes. Now it's on you two if it doesn't show up or anything happens. You saw me order it. Right, what am I doing? I'm in here, I'm panicking. Oh, backup food and drink.
Muovisepraset penkit perkele.
Yeah. Right, let's take the backup chips and the backup beers in case I crash, which is not out of the realms of possibility at the moment.
I have telepathic control over your game. You will never get your Seat covers.
Well, then that is definitely on you, not me. Yes, yeah, the Guile theme on the radio is what we were referring to. Hell yeah, plastic zebra seats. Cheeky. Now it's on you to not die. I've never died in this game. This character's never once died. I'm in such a good mood because the car was working. Goodbye, car. I promise I will be back. I promise I will be home. What day is it? Friday, so it's not even rally day. Yeah. Postal order. In position. Right, slowly and carefully. Let's not let myself get too excited. What else do I need? Got the Kilio ingredients, all that's sorted. Let's just nip to the shop. None of them ever die until they do. Alright, how about this, Fisty? None of the characters I've ever made in game have had more than one death. The American Truck Simulator got a new state. Might need to set that up. What state is it this time? Seated. Oklahoma. What does Oklahoma look like? Where is it? Sort of... Isn't it like a bit west of South then? So it's probably a bit greeny, right? Is it west or north of Alabama? Oh, that bald yellow lad, yeah, I remember, with the blue hair. And the wind comes sweeping down the plain. I mean, that could be good. Flat as fuck and lots of tornadoes. In the Tiger King set there. Joe Exotic or whatever he's called. So like I said, I've got the sillies. Lean into it, fisty balls to it. Lots of cowboys singing about committing suicide. Oh, I'm in such a high mood after that. Now I need to see if there are tornado mods for it. Surely. Okay, we'll go this way. No, I'm going to the shop, aren't I? Yeah, we'll go on the top road. You see that my summer car is tricky, because if I died on this journey, it would feel like I'm losing loads of progress, but I'm losing a lot less than all the other deaths. but I've done so... Wait, was that a... I thought I saw a wreck there, then. I wonder if I tow them wrecks somewhere, like... There might be one of the places on the top road that take... Or even Alcarion, because he's already got a load of wrecks around his car. Tomorrow... Okay, I'm going to make this joke before anybody else does. Tomorrow... Or whenever we get the ship truck, would you like to go on a tow... Would anybody like a tow job? Stream title idea. Watch the fucking road. I've got my belt on, it should be fine. Right. Take it steady, watch out for Bybeat. Do you know what I'm going to do? Tonight I'm going to spend a bit of time and I'm going to chop logs off screen for you so you don't have to watch it tomorrow. I would rather cut my own teeth with nail clippers than you ask that again. But if you put it this way, kitten, now it's happened once, if anybody suggests it, we can say that's an old joke. Loser, nerd, shut up. We've got, like, I've said it, so we've got it out of the way. Right, concentrate everybody. Don't let Sothan or Gwynblade kill us. Don't get in the car with Cousin. We're driving to town to post a letter. That is all. What else do I need? I just need the gauge, don't I? I've got the tractor to deliver Siddle some logs tomorrow. I need money. We might have to take Sothan some Keelyu in the tractor or in the car. Well, that's a frightening concept. Death by paper cut. The only thing that could possibly befall someone posting a letter in a permadeath game. Get a load of this music, by the way. You can thank Kitten for this. Easy green it is. It's drivable. It started just before. I spent the entire first half of the stream just working hard on the car. And after only two full streams, the car is running better than it's ever run before. It's beautiful. It's a striking blue colour, easy green. Good morning. How's that for good news on your way into a stream? It's almost indistinguishable from modern, breathy, awful coffee shop indie music. It is, yeah. It's so painful. I had 7 Seas of Rye playing when you said listen to this. You listen to 2 songs at the same time, so then, you maniac. Have you ever seen... Right, I'm going to be a bit of a dickhead here. Hang on a minute, I might be about to get overtaken. Have you ever watched a stream where somebody's playing a game, they've got in-game music on, and they're listening to Spotify? Why is that so common? And you walk in, they've got two songs playing at the full blast, and you think, how is your brain not falling out of your head? If they wanted to do that, I'd understand it, but what is this guy? Jesus. If you wanted to do that, I'd understand, but I think people just don't realise it's happening. That could have been dangerous. Ideally played just below the point you can make out if there's music. Yeah, you can hear a faint beat somewhere and you don't know where it's from. Amino, welcome back. Says quiet roads, just as I'm talking about that, yeah. There's people all over the place now, Amino. You've summoned them. My brain would definitely fall out of my head. Palamine listens to Spotify while playing Siege. Yeah, you can't... If you're PvPing in Sea of Thieves as well, I don't know how you hear borders and that kind of thing. Maniacs, a lot of you. You have to, yeah, one or the other. Listening to 2 bits of music is like trying to ride 2 bikes. So that Boxy streamer that I watch a lot of that plays Sea of Thieves, he switches. He's actually really good uses music very well in his stream, but he switches between in-game music sometimes and his normal music, and sometimes the transition gets a bit funky. And the second there's a music in the background in game and on the and stuff he's playing, I have to be like, turn it down, turn it down. Imagine having a traffic accident in my summer car. Couldn't be me. I'm not actually going to fill up this van right now. I don't need to. Plus, why is Thandia parked in the middle of the road? Where's Santa? Right, Zebra Seats Brigade. I can hear Santa, but I can't see him. The fuck's happening? Can you see, Zebra Seats Brigade, that I am posting the letter?
Oi vittu!
Shit, welcome to the stream. Why do I always arrive when this is playing? Perfectly timed. Attack on Shake. You used to have like 4 streams open, listening to all 4, reading chats with a show on TV and kids screaming in the background. Sometimes you just learn to do a lot at once and just don't register that all that's going on. Senses so dulled, kid. Alabama just banned donations to school board races by the AEA, the Alabama Education Association, a group of teachers, administrators and professors. The reason is liberal indoctrination. Indoctrination? The state is giving me a fucking headache. Sorry, continue. Hey, look, it's Slops. When Thandia and Santa are packed in town banging away on the radios... Shit, good afternoon. They've submitted the ban for voting. Look at the Thandia, any news on the kittens? There is none. Look! Didn't expect them. Okay, never mind. I got rejected by that person right there. I'm used to ruining things. No word yet, Mina. They're so dulled. Don't you pretty much have to be a dirty liberal to spell or even pronounce liberal indoctrination? Now that is a generalisation. Hello, Bim.
No päivä, mikä sinut tänne kirkonkylälle lennää?
Are you alright? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, I'm gonna take these.
Oikein sisun näköinen
I know,
homma
yeah.
tässä.
I can see them already. I'm gonna go put them in the van.
Joo, nähellään tuosta. Morjes.
The fact he missed the L on that. Well, did Gwynblade spell it wrong? Oh, Iberal. Better a well-timed joke than a well-worded one, I suppose. That's the... Do you know what? That should be our fucking tagline in this place. Right, I'm just going to buy a couple of bits from you, my good friend. I'm also going to get milk. A couple more sugars, just in case Grandma asks. And I've got the sausages over there. Right, is there anything else I want? I'm going to buy another battery, because I always feel like I need an extra battery. A second alternator belt and some more motor oil and some more clutch fluid. I've not got any money, have I? Oh man, that was okay. Look at me shopping with my 0 money. I've got 86 marks yet left. Okay, it's alright though. Siddles is going to save us. Aren't you, Siddles? Siddles has already called for logs and that's going to solve all our problems. Hope you don't have to pay your electric... Oh shit, yeah, electric bill. Gas I'm alright with, but electric bill's a problem. Shopping without his carers isn't amazing. And I've made terrible financial decisions. Right, I got the battery. Didn't I get some engine oil that seems to have vanished? Sorry, boom. Yeah, we're alright, aren't we? It's fine. His bills are... They probably will, you know. If electric's cut off when I get back home, I'm fucked. I'm gonna have to sleep in the garage. Oh shit, the bills, yeah. What would I do? I'd probably get the... I'd probably take the back seats out of the car. I don't know.
Abam Ade keeps the dirty striates away.
That sounds like some religious group or something, Olga. The Stryites. Run, you hate them. Olga, welcome to the stream. Fucking cousin. I'm just gonna nip and get a drink. The Stryites are a religious sect, Mina. Olga gonna have to do. There should be a movie about a guy named William who gets electricity powers and should be called Electric Bill.
The dirty striates, Mina.
Mina. Hey, can Ronnie pronounce Sothan? No, she says Sutan, doesn't she? No, she does actually. Stryites. Don't ask him to come again. It takes him 15 years to do it the first time. I'm just nipping over to Mindright's house for a drink.
The dirty striates, please understand.
Hey, it's Friday, which means tomorrow we can go beat that guy up and steal his wristwatch. That was the wrong button. Now you're thinking of the striatus sphere.
The dirty striates don't like that G2.
No. Finland's just not the place for him, I don't think. Their nude numbers easy green. Right. Good. We can head home. Right, so why is this house different? This is the only house that's different to all the others. All the others are like generic house 1.
You should hear what the dirty striates think about VCG.
I'm trying to remember what that one means. It's been a long time since Santa went through all the numbers and worked out how to do all this. Like 7. Or dark.
Perkele!
Alright, lads. I've got a better car than you, and mine's running as well.
Onks tää nyt se Peräjärven kova jätkä olevina täällä? Onks tää, osaaks tää mitään tehdä ja mitä tää tulee tää promosin kanssa ne riehumaan?
Faster internet's okay. Dark God of Thunder seems pretty dope. What are you on about, Dark God of Thunder, so then? Anon, welcome to the stream. Just pissing him already. No, he doesn't deserve it. He's a nice lad. He's just misunderstood cheeky. Time for home.
Tandir looks like such a kaksi in his city car.
And you think yours is better? I heard your girlfriend don't like you, Santa. I can see her sat in that passenger seat now. She don't. Looks like she doesn't respect you. Tell him, Tandir. I've upset him. Oh, Slops is back out peeping. I really like that we've discovered this character. Fuck me. Let's go over see Slops. Hey!
Vittu ja vittu! Saatana!
Is Gwynblade on the bus? The answer is... yes, Gwynblade is on the bus. Who had yes? Press 1 if you knew that was that happened. Piss ants. Whoa, I just impressed her by doing some burnouts and a handbrake turn, I'll have you know. Is that what it was? She was just exhausted from being so impressed. Alright, we've seen Gwynblade. The car's put together. Life is going all right. If I had maybe, I'll take it. We should have a prediction at the start of every stream. Is Gwynblade on the bus next time we see it? Right, postal orders in. I've not got a lot of money left. Wait, where did the other... Oh, I bought some sausages with the remaining money. I've got 72 marks. I really need Siddles to take these logs and quick, because I'm out of money. Can I just say, Team Zebra, I just nearly bankrupted myself to get you those seat covers. You're welcome. I will never not make a G2 joke. There was that golf course, wasn't there, when you golfed with your friends and it had a big G at the side and we couldn't help ourselves.
72 markses. Sounds like our 72.
Oh,
We appreciate you and the Seat covers.
good. Well, we haven't seen them yet, they might be awful. 72 maxes sounds like our 72, absolutely. Property is theft, as they say at Betty's in York. Have you paid for them yet? Yeah, you pay when you pick them up, Kelly, thankfully, so I need to really quickly earn myself... Oh yeah, I haven't bankrupted myself, have I? True. Alright. I just need to earn a bit of money. I need to earn a bit of money. Wait. Let me just think. I might be able to earn us some money on the way home. If I pull in here. I may be about to solve my electric bill problems. Kitten, will you stop walking through the... Bear with me. You spent your money on other shite, not our seat covers. That's fair, actually. You raise a good point.
Perkele!
Eric, my man, it's been a while. I would like one of these, please, and I would like to... I'm here to earn a bit of money. I'm not here to buy, I'm here to earn. Chris, man, my love, welcome to the stream. Let's make ourselves some money, shall we? How are we, Chris, man? It's good to see you. Not slept in 3 weeks because of night frost warnings. Eric, it's not been frosty on an evening. They'll be fine. They look good. What do you mean this is painfully slow? You're all sat fucking laughing at me because I might not be able to pay my bills. I'm working for the money to pay my bills. Thank you very much. Chris, man, how are we? Welcome to the stream. I'm just disappointed in the chat. I know, you just said Eric. Sounds like Eric, doesn't it? As I recall, you almost had 1,200 currency before you bought all that stuff. I did, yeah. But I needed it anyway. No, wait, yeah, what did I buy? Oh, I bought all the food and stuff, didn't I? Yeah. We're good. I needed shit for the car anyway. Chris, man, the car's running. Crazed Animal, welcome back to the stream. How are we? I thought picking strawberries to earn a living is what people went to Spain for, not Finland. Can't die to cousin if I'm busy doing this.
Ei perkele, kyllä pimmeikärikin tullaan, kun tämä pelto on kerättynä.
Well, get off your fat ass and come and help me. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Strawberries do grow in colder climates. We have strawberry picking in places where I live as well. I think pretty much everywhere around Europe, isn't it? Everywhere in the Northern Hemisphere, I think, right? Pretty much. Your fly stuff. I know, I can't get rid of the fly. I'm sorry, Eric. That was out of order. Friends? I snapped at the... I'm sorry about that. This is going well. I don't know what you're all complaining about. Where do I get myself one of these unlimited yield strawberry plants? My mother, who had fatality, would have picked 4 boxes in the same time you pick one. Listen, I apologise for what I said before, but let's...
No mitä helvettiä?
I really like that. The noise of them all going in there is satisfying. Chris, man, I'll buy you one for Valentine's Day, I promise. Berries are one of the few native fruits we grow here. There's some crab apples for the birds. I know it's everywhere, but Spain is the joke. Actually, it might not be in other places, but in Romania. Whenever you joke about failing your finals or not finishing high school and such, you joke about going to pick strawberries in Spain instead. Really? Shut up. I'm not doing this ever again. 1 box, that's all we're having. Then I can pay my electric bill, it's fine. The noise of the buzzing flies is not satisfying. I actually forgot to get spray. Or dishwashing in Italy. I suppose for us it was, you'll end up working at McDonald's or on the bins. The joke, low-skilled job. Huh. Eric, will you stop? Just fucking relax. Just... How expensive is electric? It's like 120 or something, cats, or 170 or something. It's not that expensive. Full punnet of these nerds. Oh! Crispman, cats, I'm sorry to say, that is an empty bush. I don't know, cats, I don't know. I can't remember. I hope not. Fucking cousin's on his way back already. Everybody wave to cousin.
Kyllä yksi kyrväsyy.
I am not. Stubler, stop fucking about. Picky strawberries better. He's been waiting 3 weeks because of the damn frost. I think his major problem is kitten wandering around kicking plants up. You're right, crazed animal. Cousin killed me, by the way, on Tuesday. Because of this exact button.
Haista paska.
Whoa, that was a good one. Give him coffee, he seems to be tired. I just realised all of my sausages are going off, aren't they, in the back? What do you mean, fuck 'em, kitten?
Ei perkele, kyllä mä tää noin mansikat peltoon, kun tommosta vahtia kerrät.
I never expected to say this, but Eric is one of the most despicable and hateful characters in this for some reason. Wasting. What do you mean wasting food? It's fine. I'm picking fucking strawberries as fast as I can. This is what you all get for laughing at my money issues. Stubbler, you're not going to be able to afford your electric bill. Stubbler, the phone's going to get cut off. Stubbler, nobody likes...
Kyllä mä tää noin mansikat peltoon, kun tommosta vahtia kerrät.
Saatana.
What do you mean pick faster? I'm picking as fast as possible. This is speedrun pace. Wasn't it written on the big red bus that the strawberries pick themselves despite what the EU regulations said? Yeah, you just put boxes on the floor.
Kyllä pimmeä kerkii tulla ennen kuin tämä pelto on kerättynä.
Saatana.
Yeah, you just put boxes on the floor, Gwynblade, and Kitten will kick a few in the box for you. They'll pick themselves. Kitten has a very important job, Stubbler, keeping them bushes so tidy. Fuck if I ever saw strawberries that tidy. Just kicks them around in circles. Yes, Santa said. It's Finland, Kitten, not Alabama. Fucking cousin won't fix anything. Incesting is the way forward. Hey.
Jumalauta!
Fucking cool game, this. This guy really is an arsehole, though. Stubbler or the guy. Scotty, please. I'm picking strawberries. I'm paying my frigging bills right now. Now everybody's judging the strawberries. Just be quiet, everybody. You don't have to type in that chat box. It's not mandatory. You could just leave me in peace. Harry, welcome to the stream. Properly applied, scientifically vetted crop protection. Properly applied, scientifically vetted crop protection products are key to a top yield, low cost, high nutrition berries and other crops. See, Harry knows. Just because you fucking losers are used to... Oh, God, I've emptied my bush. Yes. Just because you nerds are used to low quality strawberries doesn't mean you have to come over here and judge Finland for having good ones. That reminds me of Heimski in Whiterun, always yapping, extremely annoying. If I had a sister, I'd sell her too. Whatever that guy was called. Bellathor, what a god. With the same 5 lines. Harry over here working for Big Farm. Finland's got a lot of guns, I'm just saying there is a simple solution to this guy. I could just back the van over him. What time is it? I'll go for another 3 minutes. Oh, Heimska's the preacher, isn't he, by the fountain in the middle? I think he died very early in our playthrough. What's fatality? My mother, who had fatality, would... Is that terminal illness, by any chance? I literally do. You could tell by the dungarees and the straw hat. There's a lot of hunters. Is this the kind of prey that they're out hunting? I hate him tapping his hand. That is... You look lucky then every time you walk past there. Every time he's preaching about Talos and does not stop, except for a few hours at night, if that. A big cunt.
Perkele, it's been 3 weeks since I last slept, EU. Hurry up you lassie bum, EU. I need you off the field so I can watch ice hockey, EU. What are you about? Je suis Irish, EU.
That sounds exactly like Eric. Especially with the EU bit.
Back to finish the hottest radio show on this side of Betty Alvey. Folks, have you heard Joe's latest exploit? Trying to jump the Resco over the railroad tracks. You thought he was in an action movie.
So much noise. You're still not beating Skyrim. Chrisman is expanding. Sounds like the engine earlier. I didn't depress the choke, did I? Actually, after a while, it starts to sound like a buzzing fly. Did you know, Gwynblade, that Max off EastEnders is the voice of that Geico thing that's like famous in America, the advert?
She's Canadian, EU.
Apparently, yeah. Well, everybody, shut up. I tell you what that looks like, Cheeky. That nodding emote there looks like that fucking character that you named your hunter, that Finnish TV character. Christmas, thank you for the bits. Cats, thank you for the bits. Arga, thank you for the bits. Fisty, thank you for the bits. There's always a fly nearby in this game.
Has it ever occurred to you to simply pick strawberries further away from the annoying man?
Nobody listen to Fisty. Right. How much is that? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Ei perkele, kyllä pimeä kerkii tulla ennen kuin tämä pelto on kerättynä.
I've bitten off more than I can chew. The car's running, it's beautiful. Okay, speedrun, 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 speedrun. I'm doing this. I'm not quitting. Grandma didn't raise no fucking loser. This Satsuma didn't have much compression by the sound of it. I realised I had the choke out the whole time.
The funny thing is, he was right about it getting dark.
I know. So much pressure. Surely it doesn't mean... No, it's fine, Seth. It's fine. It's just pressure. No, she raised 10 losers who are now all dead. Actually, yeah, Grandma's batting average on children isn't exactly good, is it? Did you know that strawberries have 8 copies of each gene from a cropping standpoint? That is quite rare. Harry over here. I'm glad you're here, Harry. Everybody else is just talking shit. They're one of 2 legumes with the same trait, Harry. Can you name the other? I wonder if the strawberries replenish or you could pick the field clean if you were an insane person with no life and did it for 2,000 hours. Imagine how long it would take. We'd need all of us in here. Shows what you know, Harry. Strawberries are the only fruit with the seeds on the outside. It's alright, Gwynblade. Probably just didn't grow up in an area like we did where we have all the knowledge. Am I going to have time to get home? Shut up, Eric. I'm trying to pick up what fatality means, but some cunt keeps talking over it. He says my grandma has a fatality or something. I'll be quiet next time he speaks. There you go. There are only 3 words in English that begin with DW, and one of them's strawberry. I suppose their family knowledge was passed down from us. Yeah, a lot of diminishing returns. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly done it. Dwayne, Dwight, and Dwobbert. Bananas there, actually. We're learning so much today. Also, strawberries are too sweet. Sue me. His dead mum would have picked 3. Also, has fatality means dead. Done, 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 done. Eric, I need 175 marks to pay my electric bill. How much for them? How much? Hello? On here? Ah! Yeah?
Ja sitten rahat tiski. Onneksi nämä sua edes pimmenä maksettu, että ei tarvii verottaja näihin tulla koskemaan perkele.
Cheeky giggle.
Säätä.
Fucking saw me coming's the right word for it. Alright, what time have I got left? 11 minutes. Let's get home. Hey. What a waste of life. All that for 40. Dwindle, dwell, and dwarf. Dwarves, dwarfism, dwindles. Dwayne Pipe, as we say. Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Right, don't tip the van, that would be foolish. Permission to run Kitten over on the way home. That was 20 times more work for 40 marks than you make with a whole kill you batch, yep. What about chopping logs, cats? It takes probably less time than that, and I get 3,200 marks for my efforts. Alright, let's go home. Tomorrow then, we start from a strong position. We might have the zebra seats on a working car. And then I don't know what... I suppose if it'll run, we'll take it to get assessed. I might get new wheels put on it, actually. With our next amount of money, I might pay the postal order. We'll get the Keelue stuff set up tomorrow as well. And I might get new alloys put on, if Valkyrion's fancies it. Those aren't seeds, actually. The seeds are inside those yellow structures. Sothan's just getting proved wrong all day long today. All that misinformation, Sothan. You disappointed all of us and embarrassed yourself today, Sothan. Wonder how many calls for logs you missed while doing this. Yeah, true. Technically, there's only one. There's only Siddles. And he's already called, so I could have just done that. Yeah, when most people think of seeds on a strawberry, they're actually bones. Legumes lay eggs, yeah. A strawberry is an aggregate of multiple ovaries that fuse together, so it's not true berry either. Not like the good old pumpkin and the aubergine and the banana. True berries. Steady, Snuggler. Fucking steady. Dweeb, get fucked, go home, get better. Right, concentrate. Wah! Stretch, everybody, stretch. Stop not stretching. Is dweeb considered an actual word? I just thought a bit of slang, probably. How do you guys feel about people calling blueberries bloobs? I do not like it, kid. According to the Merriam-Webster dictionary. I'll take that. Olga got me on it. Is it an accident that you put a straw around strawberries? Do you? Is that a way to keep them or something, cats? I refuse to admit defeat to Gwynblade on his inflections, though. Makes me unreasonably angry, and my manager says it about every morning. She calls blueberries bloobs. Yeesh. You can cockfight Gwynblade, I don't care about that dweeb. I didn't realise people... Is that as a way to store them, cats? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I call them bloobs, kitten, and I actually do. Mostly as a joke, but if it's funny if I say... But... Mostly as a joke, so it's funny you said that. Harry calling them bloobs as an inflection. Affectation, I meant to say. Stupid inflection discussion. Dweeb was added to the Oxford English Dictionary in 1991. Come on, Sothan. Sothan's 45 years out of date. I've learnt something new today and it wasn't from Gwynblade. I don't know why Gwynblade's always so sincere when he's teaching you things. I think I'll buy me some bloobs later and devour them with cream. From the crematorium. Best place to get it. Thank you, Scotty. So thanks, stop trying to curry favour with Gwynblade, and now you've been called out on your massive misinformation campaign. Still, you could hit me with your car. You've changed your mind. Yeah, sometimes I think you don't believe the stuff I make up, which is a bit disrespectful. He just rampages around on the internet, upsetting people as always. Put straw so they get heavy and hang down. They're bedded on the bed so it's clean. Oh, hang on a minute. You put straw so when they get heavy and hang down, they are bedded on the bed and it's cleaner. As if, oh, I see. So you put straw down to catch them so that they don't just live among the dirt and the rubbish and the shit. Oh, you've been sat here waiting. Tough. I didn't see the confirmation clear enough, therefore it's your fault. Now please everybody, put your hands together and join me in a small prayer that my electric bill isn't due. Because otherwise we're sleeping in the dark. The cold. Crematoriums are fucking crazy. Closed one in Bucharest some time ago. And that place still has unclaimed ashes of communist generals and high-positioned people inside. What? When did you get rid of communism in Romania? You know, like fucking 50 years ago or something. Right, pray. Oh, that's cut off. That's been cut off. It's actually been cut off. Uh, 3 minutes to this. How do I sleep in this situation? I mean, I can sleep in the dark. Sleep on Uncle's couch. I'm not going in there. Although the lights look like they're still up. Maybe it hasn't yet been cut off, but it's about to be. Although it looks pretty dark. No, the lights are on. Guerrilla radio. We're alright, we're alright. For now. I need to take Uncle's van back anyway, don't I? Because no, sorry, I need to empty Uncle's van because he's going to take it back. Didn't have my belt on. We might be fine. If I can sleep till morning. Spent all the time picking berries for 40 marks when you could have been shopping. Like, I wouldn't have had time to take them anyway, though. Let's just get all this shit out. His uncle's going to take the van back. The car, by the way, runs. And it's purring. It's the best the car's ever been. And I died two streams ago. Right, what time is it? I need to be quick with this.
From the Skyrim wiki, Heimse is the priest of Talos who can be found ranting near the shrine in Vaitierun.
That's the one. Loves a bit of Talos. Talos was the name of like some legendary warrior or something of the past, right? That they all worship as like a top-chopping god. So that guy. We've had crematoriums for like 100 years. And communism weren't a big fan of Orthodox funerals. So there's... I mean, eBay, right? Imagine... The older sausages are on the bottom now. Yeah, I'll work from the bottom. Nordman, who was worshipped as a god, who the High Elves banned worship of. That's the one. Right, I'll leave that for now. Is it time to finish? It's not. It's time to lock up for the night. I'm worried that the electric gets cut off overnight, so I might actually sleep. You collect dog talos in which 3? Close what door? This, you mean, cats? Or the house door? It causes a contention in Skyrim because the Nords don't like being told who they can worship, which I certainly can appreciate. Yeah. Right, I really don't want to turn that off, but I'm going to have to. Ignition. Turn the fucking ignition off. God, my stomach is rumbling. Can you hear that? I know the Pac-Man music's tippers. We'll listen to it tomorrow, I promise. Right, I'm actually going to sleep and then save. So marbles will be 60 seconds later than usual. I'm sorry to cut off everybody's dancing. Right, I'm unplugging the phone because fuck's earth then, I'm sorry. We're all having a stretch. And then tomorrow I might actually drive the car to go and get tested. If it runs as smooth as it has now. The dark room's such a trap that you avoid sleeping there without electricity. It is, it's terrible, Cat. Alright. I should be able to sleep now unmolested until morning. And hopefully I've still got electric. Good. It's just scary in the dark. Oh, I left the garage door open, yeah. Right, we have started Saturday. That means tomorrow's stream, one thing we are doing is beating a man up and stealing his watch. Yeah. Okay, the electric's still on too. Okay, right. Tomorrow then, Siddles, chop logs to Siddles, get some money. Tyres to Alcarion, because we're going to get the alloys all spruced up. And then we're going to go to the village hall and beat that guy up. Because for that game. Deal? Deal. For now, however, that is all we've got time for. Thank you all for joining as always. Welcome to all the new followers. It's nice to meet everybody in this godforsaken My Summer Car community. I can't believe anybody would want to watch more of this rubbish, because god damn is it frustrating. But today, the whole first 90 minutes was just spent working on the car, and it was, purring like a kitten. Speaking of kittens, Thandia, how's the kitten process? Can you die from being molested by Uncle? Probably. The US study shows 65% of male deaths between 19 and 45 are ghost-related. Sothan's probably going to try and question that quickly. Just don't listen to him. The cemetery business is booming. Thank you all for being here. I will see you all tomorrow, as I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday for more My Summer Car. But for now, goodbye, I love you, and good night. Easy. But if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, stick around. We've got some marbles to play. Alright, let's have another orange winner. It's been a good week so far. Who won yesterday? Was it an orange that won yesterday? I think. Who won yesterday? I was Dougie. Fucking green. Alright, never mind. It hasn't been a good week. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join, you get randomly assigned a colour. The greens and the oranges, which is, as I say, randomly assigned when you join, compete against each other at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the person who wins a single run of marbles, which will affect the score in the top left. The oranges are currently running away with it. So oranges, let's do it again, shall we? If you'd like to be in for today's marbles, you must be in the Doomhaus Discord, because I can't let you in otherwise. It's a Discord competition, and you must simply type the password. Today the password is... success. Ian Antonescu, the fascist guy from World War I, was burned at said crematorium, but I don't know if he was claimed. Yeah, get in there. Absolutely. What is the Soviet Union? Right, we've got Sothan for the Greens, Auger for the Greens, Fisty for the Greens, Gwynblade for the Greens, Satan for the Oranges, Shake for the Oranges, Thandir for the Oranges, Cats for the Greens, Lundios, good afternoon, for the Greens, for the Oranges, Easy Green for the Greens, Alcarion for the Oranges, Cheeky for the Oranges, Dotty for the Oranges, Oranges, fucking hell, Santa for the Greens, Siddles for the Oranges. I feel like I'm missing people. Just check when I do the roll call. Chris Man My Love for the Oranges. Tag Slap for the Oranges. And Mindrake, welcome to the stream for the Oranges. Mindrake, Lundios, good afternoon. Right, this is Thandir and Fisty battling for their first points. We've got Sothan, Augur, Fisty, Gwynblade, Satan, Shake, Thandir, Cats, Lundios, Kitten, Easy Green, Alcarion, Cheeky, Scotty, Santa, Siddles, Chrisman, Tagslack and Mindrake. 10 oranges, 9 greens. First person. Og says 1. Default level. Mountain Mingle says Augur. This is the Augur / Scotty skip. 19 marbles enter the race. Can Fisty or Thandia get their first points ever? Did I miss 12? Oh, I didn't see that. 12. 12, welcome to the stream. I didn't see that. I missed you 12, I apologise. Which means that we've now got 11 oranges and 9 greens. How's this greens? Now you know how it feels. 12, welcome to the stream, I apologise. Did you say it in the pile? Oh, you said it a bit later after I'd already got mine right. And then you didn't say the actual word, so I didn't see the word in my peripheral vision. I'm such a fucking basic creature. 3, 2, 1.
How does it feel? We're winning anyway.
106 to 156 in favour of the oranges. Oranges make me proud. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. This is the level that Scotty and Auger historically have done unbelievable skips on. Can they replicate that today and take the second point in a row home for the Greens? Fisty left side, steaming ahead. Cats right side, steaming ahead. Looking for members more marbles, get involved. Whisper for more info. Apply within. Need healers. Sothan is keen for this one, as is Fisty. 2 greens with Tag Slack in third. Tag Slack has been a very long time since his hot streak. We did say, didn't we, that Tag Slack's streak would dry up at some point. Cats especially said it was going to be a certain point, and it looks to have done so, but in second place is Tag Slack right now. Third place, Cheeky for the oranges, and Sothan in the lead for the greens. Lundios is here. Fisty's here as well. Start PMing everyone. No. Tagslack has fallen behind. Fisty gets the overtake, I think. Sothan still miles in the lead. Cheeky in the lead on this side. It looks like Sothan's race to lose. Tagslack and Kitten chasing Fisty and Sothan, but Sothan is holding on. Can he get the Auger Scotty skip? There's spinners in everybody's future. So as you see the spinner in front. The skip is you roll down here, and then you land in this, but you get the spinner to knock you this way. You drop down, land on this glass roof, and fall here, skipping all of that shit. Can anybody pull off the Scotty Auger skip? Auger's Coty skip. What's up with that name? Watch Sothan get it first time and take personal century of the day. Sothan doesn't and enters the tumbler. Fisty doesn't. Tagslack doesn't. Cheeky Lundios do not. Cheeky might. Cheeky! Oh, that's unfortunate. Cheeky is out of the runnings. Went for the skip though. You've got to respect the stunts. Gwynblade might do it. Can Gwynblade do it? Or is he going to roll backwards? Kitten! Where's Kitten come from? Absolutely steams into the lead. Sothan, Fisty, everybody's out, but Kitten's miles in the lead for the oranges. Can anybody get a better drop out than Kitten? Sothan's right behind her. Kitten! Oh, she's good. Is she good? Is she good? Ah, that's how you do it, Greens. When you have the numbers advantage, just fucking win. If you'd done that, you'd be miles in the lead, but you aren't, and the oranges get their 157th point. Thanks to Kitten for the oranges. Kitten, gilded already in Discord. Look at that. Wear it with pride. Dougie, oh, I've given Kitten, I think I just gave her admin privileges by accident. Removed. Revoked. Dougie has now lost his crown. Kitten is wearing it. Beautiful scenes, and the oranges, as always, apart from Cheeky, dominate. Today's Kitten Day. It is Kitten Day, yeah. Speaking of kittens. Alright, Sothan second place for the Greens. Fisty third place for the Greens. Kitten in the lead. Comfortably winning her... I've lost my cursor. Can you see me? Am I alive? I am. Kitten winning her... 9th point. Kitten now in third. 4 points behind Tagslack, who can't buy a point right now. Good stuff. Cannot believe you tried to skip me again. I just cannot trust Stubbler to put me in the runnings. I mean, any oranges are welcome. It's the greens I've got a problem with. Right. What a fucking stream. That was amazing. I'll take that. What do you think, Auger?
This place is full of cunts. Kitten the biggest one, the orange suck, the mug is alien. Final word is disappointing. Buy gold. Buy.
Your first extension today is Kitten for the oranges, and the team scores rest at 106 to 157 in favour of the oranges. Beautiful. If you'd like to compete in marbles, there'll be another one tomorrow. The scores are in the pins if you'd like to keep up on who's got what, and I will see you all on Friday for an extra bit. Actually, I'll see you on Friday for a bonus point in stream races, and it will be the first fucking cooking simulator stream. Ay. However, tomorrow we get to be happy and drive a brand new blue car. Ooh. Thank you all for the support today, I appreciate it. It was a bit of a boring and slow start to the stream as it was mostly car work, but god damn did it pick up when the car started after the midstream break. Beautiful. Good work on forcing me to do the strawberry picking, by the way. I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to do an hour of it on every stream. If you're staying on the platform, by the way, there is nobody live right now. So keep an eye out for Chris Man, keep an eye out for Cheeky, keep an eye out for Alkarion, keep an eye out for everybody that might be live between now and the next time I see you tomorrow. But for now, I love you all. Thank you all for the bits, the support, the hosts, the raids, and welcome to all the new followers as well. It's nice to meet everybody in this community. But for now, till tomorrow. Fisty, Cheeky, Kitten, Augur, Gwynblade, 12, Fandir, Lundios, Mindright, and everybody else. I love you all very much. I will see you all tomorrow. But Augur's final word is this, because I can't pronounce Cheeky's. Disappointing. And the fact that came from a green warms the cockles.
Right now.